Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I'm making this video for Americans by birth. They're losers. They're scum. I'll tell you, and I didn't realize how many there were. I don't know. I thought we're lucky to be born Americans. My wife, she had to earn the right to become an American. But there are some that were born with that right, and they are scum. And that's what I'm making this video for. I'll tell you, it's funny. It's oh, wait a minute. And I bet you that scum is thinking, boy, Mike, you're smoking a cigar. You're right, I am. And I hope it's offensive to you. Because if that's the kind of crap that the scum Americans go after. They're so weak-minded. They're so sensitive. They're scum. They think they have equal rights as me, and they don't. That's why they're scum. And they bitch and complain. They don't do things with their life. That sounds like scum, doesn't it? Scum just feeds off of whatever they can get. And I'll tell you, another way you can tell these scums is when they're bitching about Trump. And he's not even president yet, and they are bitching. I'll bet you that these people, the loose term, I don't mean to offend the real people, especially the real American people, they're the ones that before Obama got in office, they were, oh, it's great. And that's what they were doing. But with Trump, now they're already bitching and complaining. You know, I want to tell you the truth. When it comes to Obama, everything was against him. Except he had the support of the people when he got elected. Now, after he got elected, and after he took office and he was doing his thing, you could see the hatred that he had towards the American people and the American way, the Christian values, the lack of morals in his leadership. And it took some people a lot of time to figure out how bad he really was. I mean, even now, there's still people that think that he was really born in the United States. There are some people that still think he's a Christian. He's not even a Muslim. You know, these are probably the scum Americans that I'm talking about. Because if they haven't figured all this stuff out by now, there's nothing there. And so now, these whiny baby, hypocrite scum bitch about Trump. Even Obama, the senators, they tried to support him and tried to, even though they couldn't see his vision, because his vision was so screwed up, they would still try to work with him and get things done. And here, the scum Americans are trying to discredit and get in the way of the Trump administration, and he's not even started yet. It just amazes me how some Americans can be so stupid. They don't realize that the Obama way of doing things has destroyed the Democratic Party. I've talked about the Democrats are no longer Democrats. They're more like communists or not socialists. They call themselves progressiveness because they know they can't say communist and socialist without sounding like damn socialists and communists. So they call themselves a progressive. And then the damn Republicans are so damn screwed up, they don't even know what the hell they want. They're so damn greedy. They just want to join the club and want to be one of the guys. I want to be one of those guys. This is what you think in your mind. The scum Americans think like that. And that's why there's, 40% are independents? People don't even claim to be Democrats or Republicans anymore because those parties are so bad. And so if you want to win, you have to influence the independent party. And it looks like Trump is the one. He didn't even have the backing of the Republican Party. And I say, now there's the scum, the American scum. And I'll tell you, I believe, now this is just my beliefs, that Trump got probably about 65 or 70% of the vote. He got so much of the vote, they couldn't take it away from him. So, and they tried their best, but they couldn't even do it. He didn't even have the support of the Republican Party, and he still did it. So that means it was the independents. It was the true Americans that voted him in. Now, I'm not saying Trump is the savior. I'm not saying that. If you know anything about my videos, I go by action, not just talk. And like I say, I've been watching what he's been doing, just preparing. And I'm impressed. I am. I hope it carries over. And I will give him the support, providing he stays on the American way of thinking. That's why Obama lost my support early on, because I could see the first thing he wanted to do was get rid of guns. I mean, the way he was talking. Then the next thing he did is start separating Americans. Like, there's black Americans and there's white Americans. He never did say anything about the Chinese Americans. You know, I mean, that tells you the separation of this country was done by a black man, in which our nation gave opportunity to the black man, and he kissed it off. That's because he's not American. And he's got a birth certificate. Yeah. If you're stupid enough to believe it, then we'll just call him Scum American. Just being American doesn't make you good, doesn't make you better. It gives you a better opportunity. Unless you've been dumbed down by the system, in which many have. That's why Obama got in. Didn't even, this guy's never even worked before. He doesn't know what a job is. He's used to just standing in line and having stuff given to him. And that's what he promoted while he was president. He wanted to give things to people, not opportunity, no. He wanted to take away their drive to be great Americans. I hope and pray that President Trump will give us opportunities. And then when he gives us opportunities, then it's you. You're going to have to make those decisions. You can't blame it on Trump. When you pass up opportunities, it's your fault. If you want to stand in line with the cows, go on. But don't blame Trump. I mean, already y'all sorry. The sorry American scum is sorry that the line stops with Obama. They're really worried about what line they're going to stand in to get something else. It's not going to happen. I'm really praying and hoping this will be a new America. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.